Welcome back to episode 4 of Making a Top 1, and today we're going to make the most brutally difficult part known to mankind. Let's get started. So this is the level so far, and I'd say it's pretty difficult, but let's start building. So for this part, I want to do a small transition into a cube and then a ship, and then we're going to do some really hard straight flying. Oh man, the gameplay is so bad right now. Next episode, we're going to be reviewing the whole level and fixing all the gameplay and all the problems. So I kind of want to force the player to do some micro clicks in this area. And this is why we have the time warp trigger. I kind of want to structure this part a little bit. So it's kind of going to go like this with these really tight gaps. That is hard. Now let's just do some really hard straight fly with these half spikes moved half spaced upwards a little more. And fill in this block, but I want to make this straight fly longer, so we're gonna stretch it out kind of like this. Just swipe, move half a block over. I have a really cool plan for this. We're gonna use an area trigger, and I'll show y'all in a minute after we finish the layout. And I want to do some more wave spam. I don't know why. I forgot to fill this in. Nice. So for this stupid wave spam part, I'm gonna structure the spikes kind of like this, to where in between the straight fly, the player is going to have to spam like that. That transition is so bad into the ship portal, so I'm just going to add these slopes here and hide them so that it's not that bad. Now we're going to fix this structure up a bit. So here we're going to have a small pause with the cube until we go back into the ship portal with some more really hard straight fly. Why don't we add a frame perfect in here? That's nice. So we're going to build some more of these structures with the cubes, and so it's going to go something like that. Yeah, nice. And I'm just going to fill this in with some more saw blades and just a small pause with the mini cube, and it'll go to the next part. So yeah, that should be it. But now we're going to go to that cool effect I told you about earlier. So this is the area trigger, and it's my favorite trigger, and you can do a lot of interesting stuff with it, kind of like what I just showed you. But we're going to be just doing something cooler than that because that looks trash. So let's make it move on the x-axis rather than on the y-axis, and that looks great, honestly. Let's also add an area tint trigger just because I think it looks cool. So yeah. I actually really like this part so far. This looks nice. So we're basically pretty much done with this part. So I'm gonna cook up the showcase and I'll show you everything we've made so far. Goodbye. Subscribe.